Adama, Telos community. Love to all of you. We wish to be able to have contact with you once again, and to truly honor this moment. We belong to Earth, and we live beneath it, in a reality that many of you know nothing about. We connect with you today to invite you to start visiting us once again. Many of you have turned your attention towards magic, seeking truth within, and many more are awakening to a new perception. We live in Telos and have created a living community, a city, under the earth, so we can keep the planetary vibration stable. We are here also, because the gates between realities are reopening. And it is our turn to come back, make ourselves seen, and share our teachings once again. We are here, and we invite you, beings of Earth, to turn towards us once again, because your Lemurian soul calls you back home. There are times to wander the earth, and times to be still because change is about to come. Enjoy the silence, and be prepared. Your life will change entirely soon. Be ready, and embrace the change, but prepare the space for it to happen. You are of the stars, and though you belong to Earth now, honor it, and remember why you came here. Are you one of the volunteers? One of the light workers? One of the frequency holders? Make the best use of your gifts, and remember to ask for guidance. Know that all the answers are already within you. Ask your questions and the answers will be revealed. We are here to reconnect you with your land, to re-establish balance so you can experience the real abundance that you are. Dear sovereign beings of Earth, you have not honored your planet, and thus you have disconnected from her soul. Now you are trying to be fulfilled by achieving that which is not of Earth, going against what is natural and safe for you and for her. Did you forget that Mother Earth is supposed to feed you, nourish you, and give you shelter? When will you come back to her to honor her again? This is when you will feel how abundant you are, because you are her, and she is you. Be blessed, and turn back home to nature. Be blessed, and stay connected with the spirits of your land. We are here to guide you, and we will continue to do so for as long as it is needed. What good would you do today for your planet? The Silver Gate Portal, the Sun Conjunct Aldebaran. Aldebaran is known as one of the 4 royal stars. Its place in our heavenly skies has long been considered sacred by many ancient cultures around the world. Aldebaran is said to bring fortune, bravery, success, and stamina. Its energy is likened to a guardian angel, watching out and protecting those who bathe in its energy. Aldebaran is also said to awaken and sharpen the mind. It activates our third eye chakra, allowing us to grow in intelligence and raise our consciousness to new heights. Aldebaran is considered the star of enlightenment, and allows us to download new and inspired ideas from the universe straight into our minds. According to some astrologers, Aldebaran is also believed to be the home of the Silver Gate Portal, which is the entrance point for souls traveling to or reincarnating back to Earth. As the souls travel through the Silver Gate Portal, they are bathed in the protective light of Aldebaran before making their way into their new reincarnation. From May 28th to 31st each year, the sun crosses Aldebaran, activating its energy and making it more easily accessible to each and every one of us. We can use the energy of Aldebaran to sharpen our minds, accelerate our path to enlightenment, boost our stamina, protect ourselves, and perhaps remind ourselves of why we have chosen to reincarnate into this lifetime. If you have ever wanted to do a past life regression, or an Akashic Records reading or meditation, this time frame will offer extra support. You may also just naturally find yourself having dreams or intuitive downloads about your past life and soul contract. As Aldebaran is linked with fortune and success, we can also use this day to take action towards our goals and dreams, and for manifestation work. As the portal of Aldebaran's energy is heightened, visualize all that you desire for yourself, your loved ones, and the world around you. Allow your mind to be transported to new heights as you create this visual for yourself. As Aldebaran's energy is so powerful, especially on a mental level, we can find ourselves feeling a bit overwhelmed or anxious, especially if we are prone to overthinking or have a cluttered mind. If you start to feel overwhelmed with your thoughts, bring your attention back to your breath. It is also helpful to pick something in your space, to observe, or to make a list of all the things you feel grateful for. This can help to switch your thoughts to a more present state, rather than thinking about the past or future, both of which can cause stress and anxiety. To work with the energies of Aldebaran and the Silver Gate portal activation, here is a ritual to guide you. Aldebaran ritual. Do this ritual anytime between May 28th to 31st. You will need Divine Channel Cosmic Guided Meditation Selenite Wand, or another wand-shaped crystal, optional, paper and pen. Sprig of rosemary string/ribbon. Directions. 1. Begin with your Divine Channel Cosmic Guided Meditation. If using, hold your crystal or have it next to you as you do this meditation. 2. Once your meditation is complete, take your pen and paper and write down 3 things you would like to call into your life or for the planet. Holding your crystal and rosemary in your non-dominant hand, recite aloud all the things you wish to call and imagine the vibration of your desires soaking into the herb and/or crystal. 3. Place your crystal and the sprig of rosemary inside the paper and roll it up. Secure your scroll with a piece of string/ribbon. Leave some excess string and hang up your scroll somewhere close to water, like in your bathroom, or if you live in a rainy climate, near your back or front door. If your crystal cannot be safely wrapped in the paper, it is okay to just leave your crystal nearby. 4. Leave your scroll for 3 nights before removing. You can bury your rosemary and paper in the garden, if you have access to one. Enjoy the energies of Aldebaran. Message from God. The longing. Longing is your heart's call for your home. You experience separation particularly intensely. You feel that your true home is far away, and you know that you are far from it on earth. Your longing is your homesickness. You long for the place you came from, because you are fully aware that your tasks brought you here, and that your real origins lie beyond the world you can perceive. Your tears are the bleeding heart, the sweet pain, and in your longing this inner turning towards unity finds its expression. Longing ends as soon as you are reconnected with your homeland, as soon as you draw and live from unity. However, it is also true that the longing will always return to your heart until your fusion is complete and your return to your eternal home is permanent. As long as you remain in the expression of the earth as a human being among humans, the longing will accompany you and remind you of whose lineage you are. Necessary everyday activities may cause you to forget for a short time, but as soon as you are back in your silence and turning to your original source, this longing suddenly breaks out. It literally overwhelms you, and this homesickness cannot be compared to anything. The longing remains as long as we contribute to the growth and development of creation in and with our bodies in this form of expression. We fulfill our tasks and have traveled from far away again and again, life after life, so that we can complete our tasks and finally return to our starting point forever. Again and again, the longing for home reminds us, it keeps us awake, and its pain bores into our hearts until we find comfort again by re-establishing the connection to our homeland. Through meditation and reflection in our hearts we are able to connect, and this loving encounter gives us the strength we need to persevere. But the longing remains, because only a complete fusion, a complete return to your true home, can fulfill you. Until then, however, it is still necessary to dissolve and bring oneself into the light, to clarify oneself comprehensively, and to attain mastery on this level of being. Rather, the longed-for, complete and lasting return is not possible. Through your longing, a great deal of love energy is released, and, although it is painful, your longing, your call for unity has a great resonance in the universe. Your longing never goes unnoticed, your call never goes unheard. Longing is the purest intention, the purest expression of your human being. This intention is absolutely noble, and springs directly from the depths of your heart. It is your jewel, the essence of your essences. There is no purer and nobler intention than your longing. So it is not surprising that as soon as your longing awakens, movement and incredible dynamism enter your life. A deeply felt longing for unity immediately calls your heavenly brothers and sisters, your family, and you are gently brought back to your understanding, to your recognition of the connections. Their loving energies flow to you continuously because they know what it means to do the service. They too have been exposed to this experience and have worked for many lifetimes in the reality of Earth or elsewhere. They know your service, so they know exactly what to do and how to lift you up again when pain and homesickness strike. They know your pain and act immediately so that you can re-establish a connection, a direct contact with home. Then you are calm again, until a new longing overcomes you. Your family will come into your room again, or wherever you are, to give you support, strength, and love. Angels and beings of light assigned to you, who have been given specific tasks, will accompany you on your return home, and help you to fulfill your tasks, and achieve your liberation. Your longing is the unspoken, purest intention from your heart. Nothing is purer and more effective. The deeper your longing, the closer you are to your essence. Your complete awakening is imminent. Every call will be heard and answered. Everything that is possible now is being done. Your energy bodies are being flooded with light to bring resolution so that you can move one step closer to your final return home. No call goes unheard. The silent call can be heard throughout the universe, an intention born from the feeling and pain of longing, vibrating so high that all levels of being become aware of it. Longing is the most direct path back to the origin. The stronger your longing, the more unconditionally and absolutely you walk your path on earth, and the more determinedly and clearly you complete your tasks. The very fact of your emerging longing dissolves illusions, because so much light energy is released that transformation can happen instantly. The longing is the only pain that will only completely leave you when your homecoming and your merging with the oneness are complete and absolute on all your levels. Until then, you have to hold on and stay in constant contact with home. Make sure that your connection does not break, that you always stay connected so that the loving energies from home can reach you. You will be provided with everything you need for your return journey. Patience and dedication, trust, and unconditionality are the qualities that matter. Your longing is your most primal and purest feeling. Make sure that it can express itself freely and emerge again and again. Your longing is the breathing of the soul. Give it the space it deserves, and rejoice when it rises up from you to remind you of whose origin you really are, and where your eternal home is. Every tear of longing is a tear of love. Like drops of dew, as soon as the light comes, they dissolve and redeem you. Rejoice in every tear and rejoice in the light. Rejoice in the longing and be aware of its power. Longing is the breathing of your soul, and the burning of your heart. Give this process the space it needs to continue to remind you of where you came from and who you are, for your full, joyful and celebratory return to oneness is near. God.